Alright, time to get up. Time to get up. Oh, man. It is a little early for this, but I'm cool with it. But it is really early. So today is Tuesday. I didn't have class yesterday because it was Labor Day in the US. So Tuesdays are my no classes day. So I don't have classes until tomorrow, but I do teach today. So at 10 o'clock, it's almost 9:30 now. At 10 a.m., I do a recitation class, which I TA for, which is online through Zoom. I have like 50 students come on. I put them into groups, and then they do some problems, some physics problems. But yeah, that's actually really easy. I can't help but get nervous for it still, even though I've done 2 so far. I can't help but get nervous for it. But maybe I didn't say I'm a physics grad student, which you probably get from the title or whatever I end up titling this. Yeah, I'm a physics grad student at Colorado State University. As of now, September 8th, this is the 3rd week of classes at CSU. We're still in person for the most part. We haven't been fully out in person, but overall, a lot of classes are still doing in person. We're still doing labs in person. And I will talk about my classes, what those are like. Oh, this is gonna be the first time I've done my recitation here, because usually I go into my office and I usually do it there. I spend a lot of time there because I have my own blackboard, which I'm sure you'll see later. You will see later. Who am I kidding? I would be less nervous if I went to my office and did it. So for some reason, me being here, I am more nervous because I'm here, which doesn't make sense. I'm thinking, because what I have been doing, because there's been wildfires lately in Colorado, and the air has been a bit too much for me to bike to school. What I have been doing is I got a month-long parking pass for a parking lot, not quite close enough to walk, but close enough to bike. So I just bring my bike in my car, and then I bike a shorter distance, which has been just fine. It'll be interesting because I'm going to have to bike through this. I think it'll be fine. It's not snowing that much. I think it doesn't seem like it's sticking very much. I mean, it is sticking on the roofs. I'm excited. I'm actually excited because it's winter. I mean, it was supposed to be like high 80s yesterday, but for some reason, I don't know if it was the cold front coming in or, yeah, it could have been the wildfires blocking out the sun because there's a lot of smoke. The skies were red. So far, I've like overhauled this year, like all my ways of learning, and I've stopped taking notes during class because it hasn't ever been a very useful thing for me. Honestly, I learned a lot of it on my own just because I just don't think the lectures in general I don't think they do it justice for me. I don't think they ever have, really. Like, because I have quantum mechanics, I have math methods, so mathematical methods in physics, and then classical mechanics. Those are my 3 classes. One of them, quantum mechanics, is online. The other 2 are in person, which is interesting. 97. That's good. Checking my temperature because I've got to check that before I go in. Just to, check check to see if I have any COVID symptoms. So I did recitation. It went well. I mean, it was easy. I mean, I just got to make sure to like have it there, have like the quiz thing there. Cat making noises. But yeah, I'm learning more how to teach. It's not easy. Gotta eventually go in this cold weather. I'm already very cold because it's pretty chilly down in the main floor. It's pretty chilly. See, I have a sweater on. But yeah, I smell my toast. I'm very hungry, so. Ah, jeez. Look at that. Wearing a glove. Ah. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, it's cold. I've heading off to the school. I don't have lab until 4 p.m. and it's like almost noon, so I have a while. But I have a lot of quantum to do. Quantum mechanics. I just got a lot of learning to do because I need to catch up on like my understanding of things. Then I have a homework due next week that I need to do. I'm still waiting on the homework to be released for classical mechanics and math methods. So it would be really nice if I got those today. And I don't know. I need something to be able to allow me to procrastinate quantum is essentially what I'm trying to get at. But yeah, so today, going to lab later, gonna study and stuff. My lunchbox. So got a lunch for later because, I can't eat between 4 and 8. So it's like I need to eat like an early dinner before 4. And it's like, that's great. But that's fine, This is going to be my dinner. Basically, my lunch is going to be my dinner. And I'll talk about lab. I do want to talk about lab and how it's pretty interesting how that works. But I'll start getting going. Driving, because then I have to bike because I didn't expect winter to come so early. And yeah, I'm going to get going because, I don't know, I'm just sitting in my car. I should probably get moving. Yeah, I really need a bike rack if I'm going to continue doing this, but it works. If I continue not to break it, my bike. Anyways. Alright, time to go. Need a new bike seat. All right, so I'm now alone in my office. I'm going to be starting lab soon. It's 4 hours. So it's 2 lab sections, but they're each split in half. So it's 4 hours total for me. 2 hours per section, but then they're each split in half. So each group of students only gets 50 minutes in order to do the lab, which makes it difficult. Then again, they have like sort of shortened the labs so that it's manageable in an hour, less than an hour. So we also have people going in virtually where, through Zoom, they are participating in lab, which the first week was a little, with their experiences, but I hope that this week it's better. Some people are choosing to do in person now, but I'm going to try to make it better. We were going to go outside for some of it, but as you saw earlier, it's snowing. Yep, so a little nervous. I don't know that I ever will not be nervous. I have a list of all the people who are doing virtual, so I know where to put them. Got some notes on what I'm going to tell them in the beginning, because I want to be clear, everything in the beginning. Should go fine. Yeah, it's 4 hours, so it's going to take a while, but yeah, I should really get going. Oh yeah, I should show. There we are. This is how I am, this is how everyone is in lab. With face shields and a mask, which, it has its difficulties, especially with hearing. I know some people have had issues. And condensation, it condensates a bit. So maybe I'll try to modify it at some point. I don't know. Probably get a hat or something to put it on, but yeah, pretty stylish, I must say. Oh, look at my eyes. Are they red? Keep trying to look. I should touch my eyes. Oh, I'm tired. I just finished up lab. That's so tiring because it's like you're standing for 4 hours straight, at least more than 4 hours. I mean, I was probably standing for 4.5 hours, but it went well. It went better than last week. I don't know. I think it went a lot better than I thought it would. I think having actually done the lab myself helped tremendously because I actually really knew what I was talking about. I mean, like the first lab, I had like done what it was before, but it's been so long. But I actually like took some time to launch some marbles on my own yesterday night, and I kind of had a good idea of how to solve it and everything. So I actually knew what I was talking about. So that helped quite a bit. Then I'll have lab reports to grade by Thursday, and then I have recitation stuff to grade. So I do grading now, which is a weird thing. I've never done grading before. Like in undergrad, I never TA'd or did any grading. It's like 8 now. I just kind of, I don't know. I think I do have some food left. I do have a little tangerine. I don't know what it's called. I was working on some quantum mechanics homework with one of my office mates earlier. I feel much better about it. We were like, we were figuring out ways to do problems, and we're just like, it's hard to tell if you have the right answer, like, or like sometimes it's like show that blank. You know, you're given a statement to prove, and it's like you prove it, but you're like, did I really? Like, and you kind of wonder, is the professor going to take it as a valid proof? But we felt really good about what we had done. Like, it seems pretty legit the way we did things. So that's the day, though. That's my day. But yeah, that's all for now. I'm gonna eat my tangerine thing and maybe do some quantum homework. I should probably just watch some YouTube or something for a little bit because I'm really tuckered out. Another day, another day. Oh gosh. Oh jeez, that's terrible. There it is. Wonderful. Wonderfulness. Some of the trees are drooping too. They're hard to tell from here, but that's interesting. Almost ran into a branch when I was driving yesterday. This happened yesterday. It's a car key. My car key, that is. I was trying to open a bag or a box of face masks, and that broke off. But then it fell in between my seats right before I was going to drive home. So that was like 20 minutes I'm not going to get back. Thankfully, I have an extra. So today is Wednesday, and today I have classes. Classical mechanics, quantum mechanics, and math methods. My only 3 classes besides a seminar class on Mondays. Now I'm making coffee, which I have seen a lot on people's vlogs, so I won't do this too much. But I will do this much coffee because I rely on it quite a bit. You know, first and third classes are in person. So I'll actually go to the classroom and we'll do class in person. The second class is through Zoom, so I just go to my office for that. I just realized I really don't have a lot of time until I have to get into class. It's already Nate, 8:20. Here he comes. Whenever he hears me like running water or like making food or something, he jumps on up. Usually pretty funny. It can get a little annoying, especially when I'm trying to make food and he tries to. What are you cute little guy? He's hungry. That's why he's acting weird. 96.3. Wow. Lunch has been made. It's magic. Just pure magic right there. totally gonna be late. I still need a bike. See, droopy trees. See, what the heck? This is more droopy than it was yesterday. Maybe. It's just weird. I don't love it though. Okay, I need to go because it's 20 minutes and I still need the bike. Damn, I always forget. I have an auto starter, remote starter thing. There you go. I always forget to put in my key before I go because it is technically running, but where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, that's you. There you go. Little glovies. Put away the slightly wet ones. Oh man, you can't even see the droopy trees. Just a little bit. See those droopy trees? I promise you they're droopy. I guess I'm a little excited for class. I don't know. Classical mechanics, I just got a quiz back and a homework. I didn't do so well on the quiz, but I did well on the homework, so that's a good, that's good. I really put a lot of effort into that homework. I went overboard. Interesting what just happened there. It was red, and they went right through it. Alright, I'm gonna be here, and I have 14 minutes or so. Well, now to go. You've seen all this. I don't think I need to show it again, unless something interesting happens. Yeah, okay, I need to go. You know, I never learn. Just like, I do a problem and I overcomplicate it. And then I figure out later, oh, it was that simple. And I just wasted like an hour or more. I don't even know how long. How do I not learn? I had a feeling that I was overcomplicating it. I didn't even think to look into it. Figured it out, I guess. Wolfram Alpha saved the day. Just because I put in the integral that I was trying to do, and then it just, it was like, oh yeah, it's just tangent. The hyperbolic tangent. That's all it is, bro. And it's like, I was trying to do something wild. I'm kind of glad I did what I did, because I tried to do, differentiation under the integral sign thing, which is the thing that I wanted to try to do. So I tried it, and I think I got in the hang of it, actually. So I guess it's not such a bad thing that I did this. But all this, it's crap. It's not crap, but it's unnecessary. Don't overcomplicate things. Just don't, because you're gonna waste time. Ugh. Right as I was about to ride, someone kindly pointed out to me, my bike tires are a bit low, so that's not great. It's probably good I didn't go riding on it. I'm now on a mission to find a bike pump, which I think I know where it is, so I'm just walking. Look at that. Snowy mountains. Did I say it was September? Gosh, see, that bike pump is broken, or I don't know how to operate a bike pump, which I think both are equally probable, but I'm pretty sure that bike pump was broken, so now I think my only choice is to just walk back to my car with my bike. I know I have to stop beating myself up because I'm probably operating it right, but then again, I tend to get these very mundane things wrong. So, remember, don't feel like an idiot. Not an idiot. Mostly. Through undergrad, I did pretty well with lectures, but I've realized that I don't do great with understanding the material in class, in lecture. I do a lot better if I just go into the book and try to learn it on my own. I tend to do really well with that. I guess I've sort of started learning stuff on my own, but also not paying a lot of attention in lecture. Quantum is the one that really is the trouble, right? Because there's a lot that we go through. And I am considering whether or not the tactic of really just going at it myself, on my own time and not really paying too much attention in lecture is a good idea or not. It's not like I'm necessarily doing it on purpose. It's like I just find it really hard to follow when the professor is teaching it. And it's online too. It's through Zoom, so it's especially difficult, I think. But I cannot follow in quantum, and I need to learn stuff on my own. I really want to catch up to where we're at in quantum because I am quite behind. And then actually maybe get ahead of what we're learning. I really want to genuinely understand this stuff well. Reading in the book ahead of time. That was the thing that professors always said in undergrad, which is definitely something you should do. Like, I don't just read. I go through at a snail's pace, I'm gonna move my camera over here because why not? I read a couple sentences per 5 minutes or something because it's just I need to understand every sentence here. I can't just read through it like I read through a novel or something. So I need to spend so much more time doing it, reading. So it makes reading harder. Reading before, quite a predicament I'm in. Just watching people to see if they run a red light. They didn't. Good for them. All right, so I'm back and I've eaten. I feel pretty content about it. Having eaten, it's great. I talked to my advisor about research because I had been doing research the last couple months, more virtually, all virtually, really, just through Zoom, basically. Not all of it through Zoom, but I meet my advisor and the other people in our research group and talk about stuff, and then I do some software stuff on my own. And that was back at home in Minnesota that I'd be doing that. And then I came here and I haven't really had the chance to get any work done because I've been so busy. And there's the thing that I wanted to do, which was make this sort of test for this software. Being very vague about it, I guess, but it doesn't really matter the specifics. It just matters that I didn't really have the motivation to do it, and not that I had much time for it with classes and TA. It's a lot. But I just told my advisor today, I talked to him and I was just I have so much to do. I don't have time for research right now. Maybe I can get some stuff done on something, but on the thing that I was going to do, I don't think I'm going to do it for the foreseeable future. Likely not. But I feel better about it. And I was really beating myself up about not getting research done. So I'm really glad I reached out to my advisor and just told him, yeah, I can't do that right now. So now I'm just going to work on homework the rest of the night. I got a couple more hours-ish. I'm just at my office. Nobody else is here because the other people in my office went home. And to be honest, I'm probably one of the only ones here. But yeah, I'm going to do homework, and maybe this will be the last thing I make for the day. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll find something interesting on homework. Maybe if I finish it. I did it. Look at all that. It's a mess. But actually, it's not a mess. It's kind of organized. But I finished it. I'm tired. So tedious. It's not even hard. This wasn't even hard. It was easy. But it was so tedious. You see at the top, I don't know, it's probably reversed for you, but just 4x4? No, 2x2 matrices, and you're just trying to see it's basically multiplying matrices together. This was the second to last one, and then the last problem was this, but 3x3. And so it gets a little more, not complicated, really, just tedious. This is probably the fastest I've done a homework in a long time. Just all in one day. Yeah, it's 9:30 now. I should probably be finishing the night. So, procrastination. Why do we do it? I don't know. But I have a lot of things I need to do that are due almost entirely to procrastination. Things I need to do, I'm going to need to eventually do. So today, I want to actually try to knock those things out, or at least some of them. And I'm probably going to stay at my house most of the day. I might go later on today to campus. I gotta apply for a bank account because I need a Colorado bank account. I need to look into getting a new cellular network, or at least figure out what I'm gonna do so I can go off of my parents. All right, so I managed to fill my tire. So my tire seems to be okay. I think I'm gonna give it a test ride, but I have a bike pump. My housemate has one, so that seems to have worked. So it seems like I do know how to use a bike pump, mostly. Although it did take me a little bit of trying to make sure it was tight enough on the thingamajig. Well, it seemed to have ridden well, but yeah, that's good. Oh, all right, I finished some grading. I just, God, grading is, like, it's not hard, but it's not easy. It's just, it's the repetitive nature of it that is so, like, draining. I don't know, it's just, gosh, maybe it was just the position I was sitting in that makes me feel like I just want to be done with the day, but I might as well talk about my general experience about grad school so far. I mean, I think if you watch this far, you can kind of gather things, but you know, what's it like? I made a couple videos maybe a couple months ago over the summer that I was talking about, like, why I was worried for grad school, or worried about grad school. Like, I was worried, like, I wasn't sure what classes were going to be like. I wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to, like, teach lab and stuff and what that would be like. I was really, not knowing what things are going to be like. It's just doesn't go well for me. I just get really anxious and worried about stuff. I was worried that if everything went online, then I wouldn't be able to see people. Like, I'd only be able to see people through, like, Zoom and stuff. And I do see people through Zoom, but actually not that much. Most of the time when I see people in person. I'm seeing people. I'm talking to people. I'm, doing problems with people, like my office mates. And I'm getting this sense of community, not as much as I think I would if the pandemic weren't happening right now. I got really lucky because I know that a lot of universities out there that are closed are doing things online, and some are having spikes in cases. And CSU, I was lucky to pick it. I mean, I was lucky to get in, but I did have a choice. I'm glad about that. I hope things continue to go well. We're nearing the end of week 3, and I heard people guessing, like, theorizing, like, oh, by week 2, even by the end of week 1, we're going to be going all online. And even by the end of week 3, we're at the end of week 3 nearly. Tomorrow's Friday, and I haven't heard anything, like, crazy, so we'll have to see next couple weeks, next couple months. Hopefully, fingers crossed, things continue to go well. I think CSU's really, really got it under control. They really know what they're doing with COVID, and I hope they continue to do that. I'm getting used to the mask, like not just wearing one, but, like, seeing people in a mask. I've gotten used to it. It just becomes a part of your face. I feel like when I look at you, so it's like, yeah, masks are masks. I really need to get to my office so I can eat my food. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't know why I got so aggressive with that, maybe because I'm hungry, but interesting. Weird glare thing going on. It's pretty late. I did manage to learn some more quantum stuff, which I was quite pleased. I'm quite pleased about it. I'm still pretty behind, so we'll see. My plan is to wake up extra early tomorrow, maybe, and get a bunch of stuff done in the morning. You can't see me right now. You kind of can. But yeah, I'm gonna go to home and sleep. Bye. Late. Again. Well, I haven't been late yet, but this is what happens when you plan to wake up early and then you don't. I was really tired, but I could have gotten up. There's that choice right away in the morning. It's like, do I just shut my eyes for another couple seconds, or do I just get up? I chose the former. It happens. I just gotta go to school. Totally tried to pause there. That didn't work. Oh, shucks. Ah, damn. Such an idiot. Gah. Ah. Dumb butt. Oh, what do I do? Okay, I need to pay to park now because I accidentally drove all the way to the building, near the building, parking lot next to the building where I'm not supposed to park, but I can pay to park at least. God, I don't know why I did that. It's because I'm recording, that's why. Well, at least I won't be late this time, as long as I can pay to park. All right, $8. Heck yeah, all the way till 12:51. I totally would have been late. It's like 8:55. I would have been late totally. So it's probably a good thing that it's happened. Right side. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay, so it is 6 p.m. I just finished writing up all my math methods, which I'm gonna put you down here. How many pages is it? 1, 2, 9, 10, 11 pages. That's a lot of pages. Here, I'm by the window now. I gotta see out. Show you. Got my view. Got some building with some windows. Got some bike racks. My bike is... which one is it? Is it that one right there? Yeah, it is that one. Right there. That's my bike right there. My decent bike with some problems, but with some tires that are full of stuff now. Earlier I went to get pizza with some of my first year grad student friends, so that was fun. Good pizza. This is my life. This has been my life being a grad student in physics in Colorado, CSU. So I hope it's been, I don't know, entertaining, enlightening, whatever. We'll have to see when I actually go through and edit this because I have no idea how it's going to turn out. There's not much else. You know, this weekend's going to be a lot of the same. Just working on quantum homework and studying. Probably a lot of it here. I'll probably do some of it at home. But there's not much more new to show this week, so I think I'm going to end it here. I hope that, you know, this was enlightening to you, entertaining, or something. I hope you enjoyed it, I guess, got something from it. But yeah, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to subscribe, you can. I do make stuff less frequently than I did over the summer because obviously I was much less busy, but I'm more busy, but I do want to keep making stuff, so you should subscribe, stick around to see what I make. I will make stuff, but I'm busy, but I will. Anyways, I've said anyways a lot. Anyways.